Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control the game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Fekir, out towards the flank. And it's Conte. Conte. And here's Tova. Could be a chance here. Tova. Pogba. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Jordi Alba, a forward pass. Sidibe. And it's Messi. Messi. Mbappe.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Griezmann.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's in, surely. He's gone for it. Goal, France! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
France take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rakitic. And here's Suarez. This could fall anywhere. And it's Messi. He's there to receive it. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Messi. And the shot! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Hits one! Danger averted for now. It's a loose ball. Lamar. Messi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pogba. Pogba. Lamar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic drives it forward. Shoots! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Conte. It's come loose. France get it back again. Mbappe. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Longley. Titi. Rakitic. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have...
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, he's found him in space!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Longley. Rakitic. Messi. Kante gets his foot in there. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Played out to the right. Rakitic. Titi. And it's Griezmann. Messi. It has got Luis Suarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pogba. Sidibe. Thauvin. Pogba. Thauvin.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Timely intervention.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kimpembe. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Arthur. Griezmann. Vidal. Has a go!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Vidal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Barcelona just have to run down the clock.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Swap. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Messi. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique.
Oh, real danger! Luis Suarez! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Pogba. That's a throw. Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Pogba. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shaw. Manchester United still to register a shot on target. Pogba. Fred. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Jordi Alba. Messi. And it's Rashford. And here's Igalo. He's come in hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance! A buccaneering run from the defender. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Igalo. Igalo gets it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Suarez. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bruno Fernandes. And the half-time whistle goes. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Out towards the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. And it's played forward. And he's on his way, it's Luis Suarez!
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
The message, Matic has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dembele, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of...
That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Keeper has beaten it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Igalo. Dembele. Messi. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Messi. And he's surging through. Hoists it forward. Roberto set up one goal so far. Needed a better pass there. And here's Lingard.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Dembele battles to win it back. Rashford is on his... and a shot! And in it goes! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Goes for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's looking to get there first. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jordi Alba finds himself eased off the ball. Rakitic. And here's Rakitic. Oh, has a hit! It's broken loose! And he's there to hoof it away.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling
Longley. Oh, a definite fell there. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Maguire does well there, alert. Luis Suarez. Bailly plays it forward. And it's Vidal. Griezmann. Good ball, it's found its target. He's gone for it! Desperate defending required here. Got through. Now it's Rakitic. Well read, he sorted that out. Steered forward. And 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Manchester United did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. You could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Arthur brings it forward. And here's Rashford. He's got away. McTominay. And here's Igalo. And the ball's come out. Bruno Fernandes. It's come loose. McTominay. And here's Lingard. Jordi Alba. Phil Jones. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Lingard. It's a loose ball. Rashford finds himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Longley. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Arthur. And here's Vidal. It could be Vidal! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Lingard. Roberto gets into the right position to intercept. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Piqué. Forward it goes. Lingard. Played out to the right. Jordi Alba. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Arthur. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Vidal. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thank you very much, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
De Sciglio has come steaming up from the back for this. It's come through, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Going through. Hoists it forward. Insigne. Jorginho. Chance to shoot. Argentina still to register a shot on target. Bonaventura really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Dybala, well positioned to make that interception. Lorenzo Insigne. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Bonaventura. Jorginho. Jorginho plays it forward. Bonaventura. And here's Insigne. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Now a chance to break. Out to the right. Acuna. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, that is asking for has a goal! And it's Aguero. Well played, he saw that coming. Paredes. Bonaventura. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Argentina are leading with half-time drawing close. And here's Aguero. Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Quagliarella. And he's on his way! Quagliarella. That'll be a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Bernardeschi. It's Insigne! And this could be the final action of the first half. Otamendi tries to clear. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Argentina are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tagliafico goes looking. Lo Celso. And it's Di Maria. Bernardeschi. Jorginho. Bonaventura. Marco Verratti. Paredes. And it's Aguero. Has he picked him out? Breaks on here. He's one-on-one. Has a hit! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that...
Lo Celso concedes a free kick for that. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Jorginho! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And that's gone straight into the wall. Italy are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Lo Celso. Marco Verratti. Now it's Insigne. Bonaventura. Now it's Quagliarella.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Bonaventura. Quagliarella. It's Quagliarella! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. Shot at goal! Di Maria absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Tagliafico. Paredes. Meza. Martinez. And here's Dybala. Timely intervention.
Argentina are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Dinks one in.
Italy are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Meza. And he's cut it out.
Argentina are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's got away. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. That's a pop!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marco Verratti. 4 extra minutes added on. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura set up 1 goal so far. Hits one! And that's it. Argentina have held on. They have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begley.